Hello and welcome to another video from www.gameclubtabletop.co.uk. I'm Duncan, and today I want to talk to you about a board game. It's a little bit different to some of the other things we've done in the past. And this is the City Skylines, the board game, from, as you can see, from Cosmos Games. Now, as we open up the box, you can see obviously very nice art. It's based on the app, the mobile phone game of the same name, which is also a city building app. But now we have it here as a board game. Now this is a cooperative board game. And today all I'm really going to do is a quick run through to show you some of what you're going to get in the box if you decided to have a go at this. Now the main thing is going to be the tiles on which you build the city. So I'll just try and separate these out a little bit. So you can see here in front of me we've got one of the actual city tiles which you'll use to place your buildings on. Now these are these open up, so you get two tiles, and they will, I haven't pressed them out yet because obviously we just unboxed it now, but they just push out of their frames there. So we've got two nice ones there, and as you can see, the art on those, the imagery is really nice, but it's still clear to see where grid lines are on there. And then this is another double-sided one, which we'll come back to shortly as well. So you've got another map tile there again, with waters on there for a bit of difference, and another one there. Ooh, zoom out a bit close there. Now on the other side of this one, you've got the main way that we're going to measure happiness. So there are some feet with this, and this stands up, and the little green faces will represent the level of happiness of the people living in your city at any one time. And then on the other big board here, you've got the main way you're going to track how you're doing. So again, it's fairly self-explanatory, but we'll go through gameplay in another video. So you've got power, water. I think that represents rubbish, obviously happiness. I think we've got crime and waste and traffic jams by the looks here. And we've got the tokens that are going to pop out to sit on each of the tracks. And again, that's nice and bright. It's got quite an appy feel to it, even though it's in the board. And then finally, like I say, we've got another couple of boards here. And depending on what level you're playing the game at, it will depend which of these boards, which of these tiles go out. And obviously it gives you a bit of variety there as well. And again, the artwork on these is a bit of bounce back off the light, but actually it's kind of, again, it's got that kind of game feel to it rather than a typical board game art. So we go on to some of the tiles that you'll be laying on top to build your cities, and we've got various different services. I'll turn it the right way so you can see there. I'm not sure exactly what the white buildings are, but obviously we've got the ambulance, we've got transport, police, fire, so some kind of parks there, waste disposal, power and water, which we'll need to put down. And again, that's the player turn marker, some more money tokens, which we'll see on other boards as well. And then the yellow ones are industrial buildings. So you can see again, we've got a variety of sizes and shapes as we build them up, get to high levels. Then we've got the blue as commercial buildings. And again, if you zoom in, you've got like the whole little streets rather than just individual buildings. And again, we've got some more money tokens on that one. And then we've got the residential streets, residential buildings, and again, all different sizes and shapes. It's kind of polyominoes, as I tend to call them these days. And again, they're small money tokens. These are the unique buildings that you're going to be building, and a few more industrial. So you know, you've got like hospitals and the like, stadiums. Things of a bit more interest and size to add to your cities. Also comes with 2 decks of cards. And the inside of the box is quite nicely decorated, fairly sturdy box, decent cardboard, and of course the obligatory pack of bags to put all the different tokens in. It's still nice when they're in there. And then we've got the pack of cards here, and a bigger deck of cards here. I'll see if I can just break into these. One of them is going to contain sort of special event cards and things that are going to happen in the game. So we've got the news cards, things that are happening. So things that can affect you in the game, affect your happiness levels, and things like that. Cards pretty solid. They're not super weight, but you know, I don't think these ones are going to be played too much. They're going to be ones you would pull out now and again at different points in the game. Then we've got some policies cards. And then I think these were the job roles, the different job roles you can have. So we've got advisor, the mayor, statistician, a lawyer, things like that. And then we've got the unique building cards that I was talking about earlier. So we've got service complex, malls, sports arenas, and things like that can be built when you reach certain points of the game. So that's one set of cards. And then just quickly, and these should be then, I think they're going to have the kind of cards that are going to show you what you can do on each turn and show you what happens at the end of phases. So this one is the end of a milestone. So the part of the game is to complete these milestones, and this is going to tell you what's going to happen at the end of that. And then every player who's involved gets one of these. These are always really handy to have, that show you the basic things that you can do on your turn. And like I say, there's 4 of those. And as you can see, we've got these different cards which are simply showing you the cost, the benefits, etc. For having these out on your board. So you've got the yellow ones, we've got the service ones. Again, the artwork on these is really nice. Again, they're decent card quality, decent weight. Maybe not as heavy as you might get in certain games these days, but again, this is you know, it's a mid-price game. There's already a lot in the box with all the tiles. And again, like I say, the artwork's really quite neat. The information's on them, it's clear. So yeah, that's really nice. So that was it really, just a quick show you of what's in the box. We'll go through some of the rules after we've myself and my wife, I'm going to have a little play of this tomorrow, and then I will probably try and pop back tomorrow night and put another video on just showing you how this one plays. But this is going to be available on our website shortly. I just need to get it added on. And definitely, you know, myself and my wife genuinely find the cooperative games really good. The other thing to note about this one in particular is that, like I said, we're going to add different things in. So gameplay is going to get more complicated as we work through the different scenarios. Starting with a basic game and moving all the way up to the more complicated one in scenario 5, where everything will be involved. I always think that's good as well. We've got 2 young kids, and sometimes it's just nice to be able to set a pace, or you get to a point where they're coping with the complexity of it, and you can stop there for a while and still have plenty to do in the game. But obviously, if we wanted to play it a bit harder, with a bit more going on, we can. So again, you can see they're really nice components. It's a very solid game, and there's plenty of room in the box for all the things that you're going to be putting back in there, even when it comes out the cardboard frames there. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button, share, and it really helps us if you can subscribe. We're just starting off. We want to do a lot more videos on board games, tabletop games, just so people can have an idea of what they're going into. A lot of these games are quite expensive to purchase, and it's nice to have an idea of what you're getting for your money before you spend it. So thank you very much. Like I say, if you're interested in anything, you can get in touch with us via the website, which is www.gameclubtabletop.co.uk. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.